to Appleseed Legacy and this month's edition of the Good Green News. My friends call me G, and don't forget, you can check out our website at appleseedlegacy.com, where you can click into our newsreaders covering all the full green stories from hundreds of internet sources, pulled, curated, and updated weekly. There's lots to cover, and we've got no time to waste, so here we go. Lots of stories and business news this month, and as usual, lots of good things happening. As reported by Electric.co, in the U.S., renewable energy sources surpassed coal for the first time since 1885. Further, as reported by TheGuardian.com, Unilever has now planned to invest €1 billion in green projects. Meanwhile, as reported by EnvironmentalLeader.com, investors worth $10 trillion are pressing companies for transparent environmental disclosure. While Tesla announced that orders for the Cybertruck now exceed 650,000, in a report from InsideEVs.com. Finally, as reported by TheHill.com, Amazon has created a $2 billion venture capital fund focused on green tech. In technology news, the good stuff just keeps rolling. As discussed by CoIntelGraph.com, blockchain battery grids are expanding fast across the European Union. Next in line from GoodNewsNetwork.org, the first hybrid floating ocean platform is explored, generating wave, wind, and solar power simultaneously. Meanwhile, as reviewed by Euractiv.com, worldwide renewable energy capacity reached a record in 2019. As well, Phys.org explores the launch of a mobile app that can control the perfect amount of fertilizer and water for farmers. Finally, as reported by GreenTechMedia.com, in less than 10 years, more than half of U.S. wind installations will be offshore. Lots of great news on our society page this month as well. As reported by BusinessGreen.com, China has scrapped clean coal projects from their green financing approvals. Meanwhile, from IOL.co.za, Ethiopia is planting 5 billion trees by the end of July, in spite of the virus epidemic. And, as discussed by Euractiv.com, Germany will be investing €7 billion in their green hydrogen plan. And we're not done yet because, as reported by TheHill.com, the state of Minnesota has sued Exxon and others over climate change. Finally, as reported once again by TheHill.com, the U.S. House passed a $1.5 trillion green infrastructure plan. Finally, lots of great news once again from the world of science, and as usual, there's loads of it. As reported by the BrisbaneTimes.com, researchers have figured out how to turn the sustainable resource of human hair into OLED displays. Meanwhile, Nanowork.com describes new research highlighting how a light-absorbing nanomaterial can power hydrogen production from water and sunlight. Another story from Phys.org presents research showing that anaerobic bacteria can generate energy from wastewater. Also, a report from Euractiv.com presents research showing that substituting fossil-based materials for forest materials in products is good for the climate. If all this wasn't enough, our last story from ScientificAmerican.com discusses how green infrastructure can be cheaper and more effective than dams.